When was the last time you renewed your covenant with God? I'm Pastor Adam. This is Old Testament Thursday, and I'm so glad you decided to tune in and check out and see what we've got going on today. I ask you this question because a lot of times when it comes to following God, we can find ourselves being blinded by the monotony of living life. Sometimes we think we're doing good or we're on the right track, but we can very easily miss the mark and continue to go awry. I bring this up because many times in the Old Testament, places like Deuteronomy 29, some places in Exodus, Joshua, Judges, we often find Israel is in need of renewing the covenant, renewing the promise. And what is that promise? That God will be their God and they will be his people, and all the different things that goes along with doing that. And frequently we find that they do this, renewing the covenant, when they have done something wrong. uh, we need to be a people that when we do wrong, we renew the covenant. We ask the Lord to help us and forgive us and go back to what we need to do, which is love God, be his people, so he'll be our God, right? So that we know that we are following what God has for us. This comes up in plenty of times in the New Testament where the Lord has said something about to renew, or Paul says to renew our mind daily, to we are renewed by the Spirit, right? We need to be renewed. Jesus emphasizes this point when he goes to the Last Supper and he says, "Do this in remembrance of me." Why? Because we need to remind ourselves of what's really important. And so I ask you the question, when was the last time you renewed your covenant? When was the last time you got back to the roots of what the Lord truly wanted? I'm Pastor Adam. This is Old Testament Thursday. I'll see you next time.